Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to some more Final Fantasy VIII, where we're going to be yet again, and unfortunately, trying to get the Doom Train GF. Basically at this point all we need to do is just farm up to 6 Marlboro Tentacles, which has been proven to be quite a pain in the ass, as some of you might, if not all of you, might expect. Now we did do, unfortunately last time, I messed up in that I totally forgot to save right before, or rather right after we got a, sure. Forgot to save right after we got a one tentacle, and we ended up dying later on, and that was the end of that. So I return. Hey Zeniper, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, so I fucked up basically, and now we need to start over from scratch for the Marlboro stuff. I'm just making sure that everybody's junctioned properly. We did a lot of junctioning yesterday with, just to try to get, you know, try to survive against these goddamn Marlboro attacks, which are just such a pain in the ass. But, the strategy was, I think by the end of the stream, is like, go into it, run away from absolutely everything that isn't a Marlboro. Case in point. But when it starts, we have Hold up. This was a good thing because Squall needs to have the initiative ability. Guaranteed, because if we can steal, if we can mug one tentacle before we get hit with... Yeah. I don't give a shit about doing... Hold up. I don't give two shits about doing so much damage. I just need to mug this fuck. Why would you have 20% when you could be having 80%? In what world does that make any sense? Light level down just in case there. But essentially. Wait, hold up. No. Fuck. Did I just screw it up? I totally just fucked it up, didn't I? Hold up. Defense. Junction magic. God damn it. Yeah, okay, so this all got screwed up. That's fine. We'll go with... Not sleep, but... Drain... Pain. Dude, pain seems pretty good. Throw pain on this guy in here. And then this is definitely the Suna and Berserk. Where is Suna? There we are. Yeah, that's what we want. So no more auto frickin' wait, where did this go away? No more auto junctioning for now. 26, 52. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Wobblers, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. One of the most min-maxy streams that we've probably had in a long time, dude. Just throw a dispel on that, and then we'll call it a day. Excuse me. It's a ton of health you got there, as Squally. All right. Let me save here before I start screwing things up. We're gonna do it on the alternates. No, the alternate save here. I'm just watching the cat trying to like lay down underneath the lamp because it's warm. But there's like the button where you turn it on in the middle of it, so it has to like indent into her body. Here we go. Okay, so let's see if we can mug this thing before we get screwed over. Come on. Oh, okay, this is important though. Because, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. This is important because Squall is not Berserk, which means we can keep mugging this fuck. We just need him to be up, and, I mean, we only get 4 turns out of it, because at the 6th turn he's gonna turn into stone, unless I cast, as soon as, or not cast, but use, like a remedy on him. Potion. Oh, dude, I need him to not be confused anymore. Somebody punch him! Somebody slap him! Dude, this thing really has it out for Zell, which is fine by me. I can run the head with a baseball bat. I wish it. Oh, here we go. That's what we needed. He's up. 2 tentacles, dude. That is way too generous. Attack Zell. Just keep hitting Zell. Oh no, that goes for everybody. Okay, that's fine. Probably, I don't even know if I should do this. This might have been a waste of a turn. Went down by 50. Holy shit. Just keep mugging it. Renoa. Oh, Renoa. Okay, sure. Attack Zell. See if I care. Has nothing. Okay, then we're out. We're out. We're out. We came. We grabbed what we needed. Time to leave. And I'm not gonna be an idiot this time around. I'm actually gonna save every time that we get a Marlboro thing. Woo! Thank you, Wobblers. We did buy some remedies here. Much needed remedies. Where are my tents? There we go. And we save. And then we rinse and repeat. Meow, 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 meow. How are you doing there, Warblers, by the way? Sorry, I didn't mean to just kind of dismiss your comment. Mainly, it was just, I was so excited to find a Marlboro right away, especially one that, which we could actually mug. Without having to worry about the stupid bad breath shenanigans. Okay, let me take a look here. I'm gonna take level down off of you because it didn't really do much for us. But what can you do? Treatment. Oh, dude, honestly. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm thinking treatment if we can use it. Maybe item instead. That might be better. Because if we're silence, we can still use abilities, can we not? No, because the draw and GF ability go away. Let's just try it. Yes, I did save, okay. Nope. Always with the Marlboro wannabes. In all honesty, I don't understand why this thing is here. Like, this monster is not at the caliber of the rest on the island. Just hoping I can sleep at a proper time tonight. I've been drinking water today instead of fizzy drinks to try and help. Well, that is good. It's always good to keep hydrated. Just saw last night that FF9 is coming to PS4 with achievements. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge for the future. That is actually very good news. Because I've already... I've already made up my mind, basically, that the next... Well, one of the next Final Fantasy games that I'm going to play is going to be Final Fantasy IX. So if it's going to be coming to the PS4, that's gonna certainly put it on top of the queue. Nice, here we go. Oh, well, Odin's gonna kill it. So that's cool. We get at least one kill. I hope that we get at least one tentacle out of it. But no, right now I'm trying to figure out if I can... Sort of a such a good feel, good lush story. I mean, I've heard a little mixed feelings about it. Hard as fuck if you ask me. Wow, 3,000 XP? That's ridiculous. 8 Marlboro tentacles! Well, we're done. Dude, it might even be worthwhile to just kind of like farm around and wait for Odin to take care of things. Alright, well, we're done here. I know, 8, that's ridiculous! We have now 10. Out of the 6 that we needed. It's fantastic. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. We don't need to be here anymore. Let's just go to a safe place and we'll land and take care of business here. But yes, one of the games that I'm trying to figure out right now whether I want to be able to play it or not. Basically, I'm trying to 3,000 AP, dude. It's fine. We can farm up AP at the Cactuar Island, no problem. I don't want to be here per se. There, that's a better map. Honestly, I don't know why. I feel much safer on the southernmost continent. But anyways, what I've been trying to say for the past 2 minutes, that I've been trying to figure out a way that I can hook up my PS2 to the capture card, which doesn't sound that difficult, but our capture card is mostly HDMI enabled, and well, the PS2 is not. So I gotta find like an AB to HDMI converter, and that's a little bit trickier than you might expect. But because I kind of want to stream or throw into the mix Final Fantasy VII's Dirge of Cerberus, which if you guys haven't played it before, I encourage you to, because it is a fantastic game. No doubt. Okay, where's his ring? I want to give one to Quistis. Such an epic game. It is, it is. I've played it before. A few times, even. So it's not like it's a new game to me. Will you marry me? Hey, I mean, you're coming to Canada. Maybe I can get you in that way. Mysterious old ring. I should probably save before I do this. But yes, it's been a long time since I played it on my own. I played it 3-4 years ago, a little bit, going through it with Teffy, but we didn't get very far into it, mostly because things happened. But lately I was like, you know what, that would be a fantastic game to try again. But again, I gotta figure I gotta figure out how to do that. I am Doom Train. No, you are not. You are Wobblers. That's who you are. Your name is not Wobblers. If it can be, if I can fit it. Look at that. Perfect. There you go, buddy. I shall become your ally. Cool. Well, that pretty much answered my question of, you know, whether we need to fight that guy or not. Okay, well, let's go take a look at our friend Wobblers here. What do you got to do? A boost. Cold junk chips from the menu! Dude! This is the best GF of all time. I won't let you down, Sir K9. Hey, you've already surpassed my expectations by letting me call junk shops from the menu. You are, as of now, the most useful GF. Who am I gonna give you to? Is the next question. Probably Crimson, right? Like he's got the least amount of GFs, but because he's got some of the most useful GFs. So sure, have him. Actually, right now he's got some extra GFs as well. There's plenty of junk shops. There you go. That's one good way to look at it. Yeah. Okay. So we should redistribute our GFs here. I don't want to auto junction anymore. Who do you have right now? Redneck Clever Dragon. I think the only ones that were traded was you lost Teffy. Yeah, it's just Teffy. Oops, no, not off. So take Teffy off. You can keep everybody else. Although, hold up. Yeah, okay, we lost that. It's fine. It's probably fine. Okay, that is. They like to be called charity shops. I'm sure. Alright, well, if we lost that anyways, just go back to this. And then I guess Can we talk about... Is this misspelled? Expend HP? Do that mean spend? That's a little dumb. I no longer need you to have initiative. I do want you to have strength plus 40%. I will still keep you on mug because it's mug, yo, basically. Yes, this is fine. And then you can have Teffy back. And then we're gonna auto junction, I guess. Vitality, HP. I kind of want you to have initiative back. Dude, this chick has the most abilities ever. I mean, a lot of them are these like bonuses that you get when you level up. At a reasonable time, and it's silly o'clock in the morning. True, and I mean yesterday's, like those stream times are a little bit more rare. Just get rid of the vitality, get initiative going, like who cares? The 5 to 7 p.m. CST is a little bit more rare, admittedly. But it does happen mostly because of work. Auto, attack, yes, this is fine, and then finally you... What are your abilities like? Magic, auto potion. What is this? Doubles the effect of medicine. That sounds quite useful, actually. Spirit bonus. Dude, honestly, get rid of this, throw this on. It'll make auto potion that much better. And then get on attack. Did a stream this morning for a few hours and ended up playing Crash Warped. Nice. I was just gonna ask if you did end up streaming some Crash Bandicoot today. Almost forgot who else we have. But no, that's awesome. I mean, I by the time I got the notification, I was already at work, so I couldn't really do much. Okay, well now we're on canon saving, so I can go back to this now. Plum 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 plum. Let me call this junk shop here. Ooh, we can actually get a better weapon assist, but you know what? We should try to go for the Lionheart. What do we need? We need more Dragon Fangs, Adamantine, and Pulse Ammo. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock my time, so you would have more been dreaming of the field. Probably, yes. I'll show you, yeah, I guess it would have been... There was somebody else whom I got notification of, like, while I was at work. That was pretty sad that I wasn't able to see. Alright, well, we should start working towards these weapons here. Mind you, do we even have... everybody's final weapon available for purchase already? I don't even know. But okay. I think in your time. 8 or 9 in the morning would have been 6 hours before in my time. So yes. About 2 or 3. Mafia throws you into the sea. Not in Canada. We got no mafia here, so you know, here it just means you're dreaming. Okay, so I did pull up a guide for like the weaponry and mostly where to find all the different items. So let's start with the Lionheart because, you know, why not? So what do we need? We need Adamantine with concrete on your shoes. That's the you can sink a little faster. So walk the plank. Well, you know, there's only so many ways you can drown a person. You gotta share some company secrets. So, we need to defeat Adamantoise. Sir Whoops, that is a pirate. Arrgh. Where's the cap when you need him? Longhorn Island is located in the northwestern area of Galbadia, north from the forest of Dole. With Find a stretch of land that resembles a horn. Okay. Does this resemble a horn? This seems like what they're talking to me about. Hey, look at that! Longhorn Island. And then along the beach, I think? On the shores. And in parentheses, it says rarely. So we're probably gonna be at this for a while. These are not them. But, if nothing else, they should be easy enemies to just kill. Yeah, look at that. 55. No sweat. Cool. Alright, well, I'll put the guide away from now, at least until we find these items right here. So Adamantoids, those are the big turtle dudes, I believe. Like big turtle dudes. No, these are not it. I almost kind of want to just run away. I mean, I know these don't take much to kill. But it is time we don't necessarily need to spend. 8 fish fin, great. Yeah, this is very time consuming. I think after this fight, I mean, we're already this far in, so I'm gonna finish it. But after this fight, I'm probably just gonna start running away from anything that is in an Adamantoise. Just to try to maximize our time. Or our efficiency, rather. I have fish fins for days, yo. We are. Hey, Wobblers learn boost. Oh, you know what? I should well, I mean, once we find the Adamantoise, I'm gonna be doing the trying out Wobblers there. See what he's all about. Forbidden Med Refinery. Forbidden Medicine? That sounds... That's pretty great. Auto Shell, dude! You kidding me? That's awesome. I'm torn. Let's just go for the element defense and all that shenanigans. Why not? Thought of doing a 24-hour stream. Crimson A Wobblers, of course. Of course. Actually, as some of you probably have heard by now. Yeah, okay, we're out of here. Gonna be doing a 24-hour Halloween special / celebration stream on sometime around the Halloween time. Still hashing out the date and everything. Celebration for the fact that we reached 200 follows yesterday, actually, which was a pretty sweet deal. And it was something. I'll be there. Awesome, awesome. It'll be a lot of fun. So I mean, you guys should definitely try to pop in throughout the day, even if you don't have to be there for the entirety of the stream. You know, pretty much wherever you join in, I'm sure it's gonna be a good time. But it was something that I wanted to do last year even as well. But since we were in the process of moving around the time, and like Comic-Con is happening on the same weekend as every year, I just didn't get the time to do it. There wasn't enough planning time and things like that. I didn't even have an overlay back there. It was just it was just wasn't gonna be done very well. So I figured I hold off on it. But this year, I've had it in my mind since the beginning of the year. And in the last month, I've been doing like some planning, mostly at work, like while there's nothing going on. Time to change my shifts. Well, I will be giving out the, I will be announcing it at the end of this month. Did a 12-hour stream to celebrate 50 followers. I'm 7 away from 100 hype. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I'm very happy to hear. Yeah, no, we didn't do anything for like 100 followers or anything like that. This was around the time that we were doing Star Wars Battlefront. And I ended up doing a little bit of like a race to 100 with Elneas because we were both on the same stream. Hey, Versace. How's it going, buddy? But yes, at the end of this month, I'm gonna be announcing the celebration / Halloween stream, and I got a lot cooking for it. It's gonna be. I'm hoping, anyways, that it's gonna be pretty grand. But I'll give you guys plenty of warning. Don't worry. Okay, thank you, yourself. I am doing well, thanks. Still trying to fight off the what remains of this cold, but so far so good. Dude, are you kidding me? Can we get out of here? Thank you. If I have to do a 24-hour stream, I'd have to lay on my bed just so I'm comfortable because my computer chair is far from comfy to sit on for 24 hours. Oh, here we go. Are these the Adamantine toys? Yes, they sure are. Okay, mug. I'm just gonna strictly mug. Stole a whisper? Excuse me? Yeah, at least they don't do a lot of damage. Oh, they put blind on us, though. Still through whispers. So wait, do we actually need to kill them to get the Adamantoids out of them? I'll try mugging again, see if it helps. That's nothing. Okay, so yeah, we probably just need to kill them to get it. No big deal. I do want to try out the new GF anyway, so. Bumpers. He put shell on his butt. Damn, the GF takes a while. You know what? I should be drawing from these guys and see what kind of items they have. We're not doing much with physical attacks anyways. Yeah, dude, yeah, we need some protect. Nope. This looks cool. I mean, I'm screwing up the boosting here pretty something fierce, but this looks really cool. Did it put some on Berserk? And confused, dude. Crimson has... No, it was just... Yeah, okay. Never mind. Keep drawing, though. Actually, draw shell. very running out of protect has been a problem lately because we used a ton of it in boss fights. So you guys are gonna keep drawing it, and Squall here is the one who's gonna keep attacking. Oh, but it takes away Confuse. That's fine. Dude, these things have a ridiculous amount of health. Can we talk about that? Get freaking lucky if I remember right. Yeah. That's sort of what the guy said to us, like, just kill 2 Adamantines. But I don't know what the percentage is for let's just start throwing some GFs at this guy and see if we can take him out. Okay, one is dead. I will say though, the that weekend, right now what I can tell you guys about the Halloween stream is that it's definitely gonna be on a Sunday. Mostly because that's the day that I we have up for work typically, so I don't have to worry about taking extra days off. It's looking like it's probably gonna be on the 29th, so it's not gonna be like on the on actual Halloween. Couldn't find any items, huh? Oh, fantastic. Oh man, am I regretting having lost the Minotaur cards. Okay, well at least now that I know that I just need to kill them, I can sort of rush that. But it's gonna be a big weekend because again, that's gonna be the like the Comic-Con. Surely you gotta get a Halloween mask for it. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Plans are afoot. But it's gonna be a big weekend because yeah, Comic-Con is gonna be in the same weekend. So like basically, I'm taking off like the day before for Comic-Con and the day after to basically recoup and get some sleep. That's cool. Put Kristen at work. Awesome, awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to have you guys there the entire time, but please don't go so out of your way as to create more trouble for yourselves. Just. Oh, it's got some trail. Goddamn it. Dude, can someone tell me how to make this guy do more damage? I mean, as long as don't get me wrong, I love the fact that he's a for sure, 2,000 damage each and every time. But if I could just make him do a little bit more, it would be so much more valuable. That's Pennywise for stream. Excuse me. Oh man, I pretty much. Here's the thing. Here's the truth is, I'm not much for costumes. I've never been. I've never been the type of kid that was always, excited for Halloween so I could dress up on, whatever bullshit and then go out for candy. Hey, I was all in for the candy part, believe you me. But the costume part of it, I was like, whatever. I do much rather a you know, just a nice mask and costume that I can throw on over like any sort of face paint or any shit like that. That is an absolute no for me. If you do it, I'm not gonna be whoring myself out for a Halloween costume. That ain't me, buddy. But for the past like 5 years, I've basically used the exact same costume every year, and probably will be using it this time around too. But who knows, man? We'll see. We'll see. 4,000 damage, dude. That is significant. But you winked at me enough for me green card. No green card. I didn't do no such thing. I just, you know, said maybe I can help you out. Turtle shell, that's not what I want. God damn it. Things are learning things at least. Nope. Right, I keep forgetting to like get rid of the status elements. There's honestly like so much work that I need to do for that stream still. By my own fault, basically. Dude, we're running out of healing items here. Well, I mean, we're not. We got 53 of them, but I do like to keep around 90,000. Or like 99, rather. But I have like no money. Reno over here needs to, you know, give us a couple advances or something for her contract. But, you know, there's still a lot of setup to do, like, for the bot. A few other couple things that are going to be a part of it. You gotta gather up all the games that I'm going to play and things like that. It's going to be a busy month. And some of the stuff I should have already had done a long time ago, but I haven't had the time to put into it, which it's kind of a cop-out, you know. That's like saying that's your, you know, your adult bullshit excuse for pretty much anything. It's like, oh, why haven't you gone to the gym? Just don't got the time. Why don't you make any food? I don't know, man, I don't get the time. It's easier to just go to McDonald's. So yes, it's a bullshit excuse. Yes, definitely I have time I could be putting into it. I suppose more accurately, I haven't had the conviction to put into, you know, fixing up all these things with like the bot and things like that. Mainly my days is, you know, in the mornings I go to work, come home in the afternoons, stream, typically go back to work after. By the time I get home at like, you know, 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night, I'm just like, eat supper and go to bed, and then just rinse and repeat the next day after. Come on. But I'm really gonna be dedicating a lot of weekend time for the next month or so for the stream, because I want it to be good. I want it to be fun. But anyways, we'll go into more detail once I announce it later on. For now. I really hope that, like, the next two Adamantoids that we find are the chosen ones to give us the items that we need. What else do I need for this? I should really be looking at that. Like, we only need one Adamantine. Oh, okay, well, Odin's gonna take care of it for us. We need one Adamantine, we need 4 Dragon Fangs, of which we already have 1. And it says defeat Blue Dragon, I don't know what it means. Oh, island closest to hell, huh? About 10% chance. Oh, there's a better spot for it, okay, good. Pulse ammo, which we can refine. Or so it says. And that'll basically do it. Like, I don't know if we... If we should be going for anybody else's... Oh my... Dude, we're gonna need Adamantine for Zell as well. Hold on, we're gonna need Adamantine for everyone's weapon. Scorpion, save the queen as her last weapon. Malboro Tentacle, 2 of them needed. Oh shit. Please tell me we still have 2 of these around. Yes, we have 3 of them. Oh, fantastic. So we're covered on that end, which is good. Sharp Spike. I don't know what that means. But we can mug it, so that's nice. Energy Crystal. Ruby Dragon level 80 and above. Like, these final weapon items that we need are no joke. And in fact, it might even take us a long time to be able to get these. Okay, so we do need Adamantine for Selfie's last weapon too. So we need, like, so far 3 of these. Rinoa doesn't need one, so that's fine. And the Etc. Dinobone, Moonstone, Star Fragment. Okay, so yeah, so we need... Arcana Tube, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? I need 10 Adamantine by refining Minotaur card. Yeah... About that. I mean, pretty much the easiest answer to that is I am very bad at triple triad. And that basically made us lose both the Minotaur cards. So that option was out the window a long time ago. So, cue Adamantoy's farming here. Gigantic pain in the ass, by the way. Especially the fact that the Adamantine drop is so rare. But, you know. We only need 3 of them. We only need 3 of them. And between Diablos and this guy's very susceptible to lightning, I think. Whoa. Between Diablos and the character here shouldn't be too bad. Also gives plus 60% vitality abilities for GS. That's pretty helpful. Mind you, most of our GS right now are already maxed out on, like, abilities. But I do have the ability to take some off, which I mean, I haven't really wanted to be putting that much detail into it. I mean, it's not, you know, I'm doing blind casual run. It is my first run of the game, so I'm not really worrying too much about 100%ing anything. Mainly, I did want to try to get all of the GFs that I, like all the summonable GFs. you know, basically by getting all the weapons does make things a little bit easier for everybody. So that's pretty much where we're at. Mind you, give it another week or so. If we find that we're not making a lot of progress in that sense, I may have to give up on that dream and then just continue on with the story. That's it. Yeah, I lost the sign up for cards. I sure did. I was very salty about it. I'm dead. Just keep attacking it. Should be fine. Unless you guys know of any other way to get those cards back. I'm open to suggestions. Good. Get better at playing cards. I think that one's. I mean, here's the thing. I've pretty much blanked. Wait, did we even get Adamantos out of that? I didn't even check. It's already gone on that end. So, should be at the end of this if we did. Turtle shell. No, we didn't get any. White wind. I don't think she has it yet, so do it. I gonna say, I might also want to be switching out Renoa and Zell for one of the other guys here because they're already like 10 plus levels ahead. So I think I want to do that right now. There's a guy in the docks at Balam have all monster cards. I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. My biggest concern right now with has always been. I always get so confused. Better and easier. Yes, except for the fact that given that Squall is our highest level, that's the basically he's the bar that the game is matching, and because everybody else is so below level, then they are getting they're coming up a lot shorter. Essentially, is what it comes down to. So, in this case, I do want to make sure that everybody is keeping up. Did you take the magic as well, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Cool. But you know, I always get so confused with. It's like, oh, wait, we're not on the coast. It might still... Yeah, it's still coastal. Sounds like a fish. Is it actually an average, though? Because when we were... fighting the GF, specifically the Cactuar GF, I was looking up just to see roughly what level they would be at so that we could... plus minus a few percent. I mean, it would make sense to me that it would be an average of the people that you have on the party, or maybe even just an average of like everybody. And but I still feel like that. I still feel like Crimson is, or Squall rather, is still pulling up the average quite substantially. Oh, okay. Well, this is nice. Has some crazy abilities. I do like his like limit break. Even though it took me a couple of times to learn how to use it, basically. Come on, give me Adamantine. Come on. Oh, we got it. Okay, there's only one of them though. Man, wouldn't it be fantastic if there was like a duplicate GF ability or something like that, where you could duplicate an item? Maybe might make things a little bit too easy, unless they put like a very high cost to it. Like, yeah, either you can pay like 99 high potions or something to duplicate one item, or you can go farm for it. Best limit break. I don't know. I kind of like Squall's limit break the best thus far. Mainly because it's the one that I can use the most optimally. Zell's limit break. Although I did read that it's best to just switch between the shorter ones than the longer, more powerful ones, because at the end of the day, you're still outputting more damage in the long run. You might not be doing more damage per hit, but you're getting more hits at the end of the day, which translates into more damage overall. Whereas Squalls, again, I'm just able to do it a little bit more consistently. Can't even get Infinite Gil and main stat maxed out. With Cell's limit break? Is that what you're talking about? Hi, cat. Dude, we got very lucky with the Odin payout on the Malboro that gave us 8 bloody tentacles. Because otherwise we would still be doing that right now. That's not it. But we really gotta get lucky with this bloody Adamantine. Tomberry, Carbol for Gil Eden. Stats. Interesting. See, I haven't been, again, worrying too much about... it's the wrong one. About, like, maxing out everything in particular. I mean, Gil hasn't been a problem. Basically up until now. Once we maxed out the seed level pretty early on, you know, just getting paid every once in a while we were just advancing the storyline, basically kept us afloat. But ever since I decided to start, you know, maxing out our items, I could be, you know, getting a little bit more Gil here and there. Alright, come on, guys. Get out of here. Anytime. Anytime now. I'm surprised Quistis isn't healed yet. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, well, there goes. Riot by 2,000 because this did twice as much. So you can leave the junction free. It takes forever. Yeah, I know, I bet. Dude, are you kidding me? I could have killed these guys by now. Thank you. I was just about to give up on running, too. Okay, let me go ahead and heal up before we go in. Those fish actually took a pretty good chunk of health. There we are. Odin? 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 Ah. That's fine. I just cast Diablos on him. It's cool. It's cool. You know what? I've been totally forgetting to boost up people's relationships with the items that we got for that. Although you can also craft things out of them, so maybe it's best that I haven't used them yet. It should be dying quick. Anyways. Sandstorm. Get some Darude up in here. Oh, dude, wait, what? How is he now doing more damage? Is it because he leveled up? Has that been the, Has that been the trick all along? Oh god. I almost lost him. This should kill them both. I am grateful that at least these, this fight in particular is not very tough in any way. Like 3 GFs does the trick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. God. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, we got one more. We got 2 of them. Oh, dude. So we're done. Right, right, right. Get healed. But also, no, we only got 2 Adamantine. God damn it! Be right back. 5 minutes. No worries, buddy. We still got some time left. Almost an hour even. Take your time. Take your time. So we need 1 more Adamantine. Easy way to check actually here. Call the junk shop. Yeah, we need 1 for the Lionheart. 1 for this guy. You don't need 1. You don't need 1. You do not need 1. But Selfie does, yes, okay. 3 girlfriends do the trick. What? I didn't say that. Yo, 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 Primus! How's it going, buddy? Quistis is almost ready to go here. Oh, we need a couple of sharp spikes on the energy crystal. I don't know if you get that. Okay, we only need 1 more Adamantine. Is the, you know what? I should be saving. Given how much of a pain in the ass it's been so far. Should really be saving a little bit more, Ooh, nice, money. How's it going, Primus? Nice to see you, buddy. That doesn't sound like the right monster. Struck first. Okay, so we can run. K9, hey boss man, how's it going, dude? Awesome to see you. How's your day going? Okay, are we actually gonna do this every time? BoJack Horseman and Thinking About Life. Wasn't a fan of that show. Maybe it has evolved into something better by now, but I watched it. I gave it a shot when it first was released on Netflix, and it didn't quite do it for me. Doing good. Just finished streaming, dude. That's awesome. What were you streaming today? Or were you just streaming Monster Hunter? Is it safe to assume? Get out of here in a timely manner, please. I beg of you. Thank you. Hey, Bossman, thank you so much for the host. Much appreciated, buddy. Versace, if you wouldn't mind giving our good friend Bossman here a well-deserved shout-out. Monster Hunter, yeah, that's sort of what I figured. That's sort of what I figured. That's awesome. It's awesome to see you here. We have been mainly just trying to farm up for the final weapons here. Second and third season have the approval rating of 100%, and the fourth 97. First at 57 or something. Okay, so yeah, so it seems like thank you there, Versace. Like it might have actually evolved into a decent show. Best evolution of any show, huh? I might go give it another shot. It's still the wrong one. Same thing Monday to Thursday. You should pop in sometime. We'll get you set up with murder stuffs. Well, I think typically you're always streaming either while I'm at work or just before I'm about to stream myself. So the timing doesn't almost work out, but definitely, dude, if I ever get the chance to hop in, I will. Don't you worry. I've never actually played any of the Monster Hunter games. I've seen some of it just through some streams, and as well, Elias has you know, he's a pretty big fan, so he's always playing it. And the latest one, excuse me, not the latest one necessarily, but like I think the one before. I was gonna get it for the Nintendo 3DS so we could play together, but I just never got around to it. It seems like an interesting game, one that I wouldn't be I wouldn't be mad about playing. But again, I just it's been out of my radar this whole time. More than decent. With Rick and Morty, they have managed to force me face minutes of life. Ooh, there we go. This is a good choice as any other. I mean, at least they're getting some life lessons out of it. I mean, honestly, like shows like that are not necessarily, you know, they don't necessarily attract me that much. You know, I'm not much for like slapstick comedy. Not to say that those shows are, you know, like slapstick in any way, or not for the most part. But I don't know. Family Guy even sometimes pushes it for me. But I do, you know, if it tickles my fancy, rest assured, I don't have a problem with checking it out. Yes, but we play Freedom Unite or ESP emulator so that community can hop in and play it. That's cool. And nothing's that you're streaming now that Cap isn't. Well, that's the thing, right? Because like typically, like I said, yesterday I was very happy that as soon as we were done streaming, the Cap was just starting out, so we were able to rate him. Because that never happens. So I was happy for that. Yeah, usually, which is, you know, both a blessing and a curse. Our streams never collide, unless we're, you know, literally streaming together. Mash all the buttons. Dude, the boosting in this game makes the fights. It makes the summons be a little bit more interactive. Is that a cat or a dog? An animal just came in here and walked out, and I have no idea what it was. We have too many animals in this house. Please, please. You fuck. God damn it. Alright. We just need one more. Just one more. Please, game, be kind. Have mercy. It was a rat. No, we don't have any rats. Although the one cat is an asshole. And he's always, like, knocking over garbage and eating it. So, you know, he could be part rat at this point. He was lost in the wild for 45 bloody days. Came back a new man. A more annoying man. But, that's as close as a rat as it gets. A dire rat. And then the other cat is just over here sleeping under the lamp because it's nice and warm. So, that's the thing. Although I feel like it was probably a cat. Because if it were a dog, they would still be here. What are these pins? I'm feeling like maybe Diablos is not the right choice for these guys. At least for Squall to be casting. It's only doing like just barely over 1,000 damage. I know that it's percentage wise, but maybe one of the other GFs for him. There they go. Come on. Just give me Adamantine. Come on. Ah, shit. It's okay. Next one. I feel it. Falling asleep fighting Tomberries and woke up fighting King Tomberry. That must have been a rude awakening. God damn it. Rolling down the river. The Tomberry King fight honestly was a little bit disappointing if I'm being honest. I mean, the challenge itself was time consuming, but not even that tough. I never, like, it did take us an entire stream to do. We did die a couple times to the king, but it was more so just tedious. The Cactuar one was even more difficult than the king, than the Tomberry King, at least in my opinion. Mind you, they both had, I'm pretty sure, comparable strength or comparable health. It was just the Cactuar one had a lot more, a lot tougher attacks than the Tomberry King. God damn it. Once they start attacking, they keep us in. Such pricks. They are. I do like the Cactuar GF though. I mean, again, especially now that it's doing like 1,000 damage is a pretty significant upgrade. That's not it. So yeah, to be able to do consistently 3,000 damage regardless of anything is very good. '15 has similar enemy roster to this. A good amount of animal and plant-based enemies with the classics. That is true. I do remember, like I watched Linnea's play through it. Not the majority of it, but most of it. And I was very curious. It seemed like the fight system was quite nice. So make good needle tea, huh? I'm not a tea person. But yeah, no, I've seen some of the enemies that are on 15 and they look pretty sweet. Houses with rocket launchers and shit like that. Yes. I mean, just about every Final Fantasy has some silly enemies in them. But yeah, 7 did have some questionable ones, more so than others, perhaps. Come on. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to hook up my PS2 to the to our game card, or capture card rather, because I would very much love to give you guys the opportunity to vote on Dirge of Cerberus for the next game. Which, by the way, I'm probably gonna be announcing the next poll later this week. I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna have 2 polls going and then just pick a winner on each, or if I'm just gonna have like one big poll, let you guys vote for like put in multiple votes, and then just pick the top 2. That's the option that I'm kind of heading more towards, just to simplify things. But we'll see. So many enemies that it turned into a mixed bag. True. I mean, it's kind of like the Pokemon problem nowadays, where they're just running out of ideas. They're throwing Pokemons that are a literal trash bag. It's just not super creative. That's the wrong one still. Played through Mario Deluxe today and got to World 3 and secret levels. I have not played that game, and in fact, I don't even know if I know what that game is. Stop from making fun of that with Pokemon. Shoo. Well, that's the thing, like, perhaps I don't really have the right to shit on Pokemon that much, because I haven't played it since, like, the last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Blue. I mean, other than, like, Pokemon Stadium and, like, Pokemon Snap. But I don't count those as much as, I'm talking about the actual, like, I guess RPG? Are they RPG games? They're RPG games, right? Like, I don't see what else I can call it. It's a Game Boy Color version of Super Mario in Japanese. Oh, here we go. SMB2. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Odin. Fantastic. Maybe have 2 so you can make sure the 2 games are a bit different from each other. Otherwise, you may end up with 2 very similar games. That is true, and that's basically why last time I ended up having 2 polls. Was because we had the one that was specific to RPG games. So we had like this game, Legend of Dragoon, and Final Fantasy 15, and this is the one that won. And then the other one had like Crash. Shit, I don't even remember what other games we had in that poll, but we had a couple others that were different. Adamantine's card. Can I refine that? Hold up. Can I refine that into Adamantine? Because I couldn't give 2 shits about the Adamantine's card. Hold up. Let me check. I mean, honestly, I could probably just go to the... No, it's the Minotaur one that gives you Adamantine. Right. God damn it. That's too sad. Where are we at? Pulse Adamantine. Here we go. Is it a bit harder? Also, I would love to change the buttons around. Have I beaten the King of Cards? Is that the dude in that one of you guys was talking about him earlier? But I want to say no, because I've only beaten like maybe 2 people in Triple Triad through our entire like life here. Where's the Adamantine card? Oh, there it is. Oh, we have like 2 of these already. And like we literally can refine it, right? Screws, M stone, vampire fang, rune armlet, blah 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 blah. Turtle shells. I'm just seeing what else. Fast ammo, fire ammo, black holes, dead spirits, lightweights. I don't think we have any useful cards to be refined. To the best of my knowledge, anyways. Plum, plum. Peaceful prods go... Man, but the card game Tetramaster is better. Let's go. Oh wait, come on. Queen is the one who cheats. The best player in the world is Quistis, not a spoiler, since it has nothing to do with the plot, and you're not interested to complete that quest. I mean, the one that we've been fighting most recently, and the one that actually pissed me off the most, and that was the one that made me blacklist the game, was the one shopkeeper in Windhill. Because he's the one where, like, I had the game set, you know, 100%. I had all my bases covered. And then he hit me with the unknown bullshit rule that if the sides add up to like one of the sides, it turns both cards or some shit. Like we had the we had gotten, because of the random rule, we had gotten the Diablo's card and Alexander card, I think, in the same hand. So I used those to basically lock down the board, but this other bullshit card like made me lose them both. So that's the one that, like, at that point I reset the game and like I didn't have it. I just haven't played Triple Triad since. Because I felt so insulted by that particular encounter. Like, it was the most planning I had ever put into a triple triad game. And it was met with a slap on the face. Tetramaster for Final Fantasy is better. Which Final Fantasy were you talking about? Better than Blitzball. I mean, it is a little less. I don't want to use the word broken, because neither game is broken. I think the reason that I like Final Fantasy IX. Okay. I think I do like Triple Triad better than Blitzball, just because Blitzball, while it's a little bit more intricate, it's a little bit more tedious. Like with Triple Triad, you know, you go in, the game takes like a minute at the most, but it still requires like some level of like careful planning to some extent. Stretch it in a way. Yeah, well, the way that we do it, when I did my 100% run of Final Fantasy X, part of the story, true, at least for a little bit. But the cheese that we found was that if you grab the ball and then you just fell back to your base, like to the crease, they would leave you alone, like they wouldn't come after you for whatever reason. So basically the strats was get jack shot, score 1 goal, and then just sit at your on your half for like the remaining of the match, and you would just win every time. It was quite bullshit. Dude, come on, get out of here. Swear to God. Alright, sure. Heal yourself. Also, the card gaming 9.2. I think, if nothing else, my favorite minigame thus far, if from the Final Fantasy games that I've played, is probably the little math game that you have in Final Fantasy X. I can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but that was a cool game. It was very well thought out. No, this is fire things. And it was simple. Pisses me off. Makes it the pod race and find the menace in my eyes. Could find the menace of Final Fantasies. And that's how you piss off Final Fantasy fans. Oh man. See, that's the thing about the franchise. Like, so many people have so many different opinions about all of the games. Like, there's a wide variety of fans for, you know, for each and every game. So you can really get pretty much any side of the coin when it comes to getting an opinion per game. I haven't played nearly enough games to, you know, shit talk the main ones. Like, again, besides this one, I've played Final Fantasy VII, I've played 10, I've unfortunately played 10 too, and I've played a little bit of 6. Not much, but a little bit. 10-2 is better than 10, at least it has a good minigame. Dude, don't even talk to me. 10-2 is garbage. I will never not have that opinion about that shitty ass game. I've said it many a times, you know, the dress spheres and things like that. That I'm okay with. You know, I'll give it that was a pretty cool system and I liked it. But the game as a whole is just complete trash. Perfect time to 10-2 comment there. Yeah, apparently. I was watching Elias recently, actually, in the last couple of days, also play a little bit of 12. Or not 12, 13. Like 13-1, rather. It looked pretty cool. It looked like a gorgeous game. I'd be very interested to maybe try that guy out at some point in the future as well. I mean, well, maybe not never say never, but it's very unlikely that I'm gonna be doing like Final Fantasy game after Final Fantasy game, because, you know, as it is, after we play this game, the next round of voting, we're probably not gonna excuse me, there's probably not gonna be any RPGs to vote on. These are still not the right one, god damn it. I might throw one in there somewhere to get voted on, but, you know, like the one thing that these games have going for them is that they are a bit of longer games. So in terms of streaming, it makes it better because you have a longer series over time. So we're not having to start a new game like every week or every 2 weeks. But by the same token, again, I get very burnt out on RPGs very quickly. As much as I've been enjoying the hell out of this game, I've been having a blast with it. That's not what I'm saying. I just don't think that I would be able that I would want to do another, or that I would enjoy doing another RPG immediately after. Okay, Odin's gonna take care of these guys. It's Team Rocket in it. Great music, exciting world, interesting and multi-dimensional characters, and it brings back Titus. Spoiler much. I mean, the world is the exact same as Final Fantasy X. Team Rocket whatever. I know which enemies you're referring to, and sure, they were okay, or they were mostly annoying. Great music. Again, I'm pretty sure it had the same, if not very similar, soundtrack as like 10. So it's not even unique to it. Bring back Titus? Well, sure. It's you know, the whole plot of the game, I suppose. But as far as multi-dimensional characters goes, I don't know that I would take it that far. Like the whole plot of like Yuna and Riku, and then the other, you know, emo chick, just, you know, being superstars gone for, oh nice, you know, to sphere hunters or whatever. I don't know. I don't know that I buy it. It's a very pretty game, but more linear than Two is a Citizen Kane of Final Fantasy. Narrow, wow. What can I do for you as the one-winged angel of this century? I'm assuming this is the title of a song. Oh my god, we get 2 Adamantine. I mean, I appreciate it because it means we're done, but now you're just fucking mocking me, game. I would have been more mad if you actually gave me 3 of him, because that would have just been a straight slap on the dick. But regardless, we are done. We have all the Adamantine we need, and then some. So, what is next? Dragon Fang. Which I'm assuming is not going to be very easy. The one Lank or whatever sings at the opening. Okay. The ending of that game also was very, like, weird. Ooh, what is this? Bro, have we ever been here? Oh wait, it's the, yeah, okay, I know what it is. Never mind. I forgot for a second where we were. Is it actually nighttime? No, I was gonna say, it never becomes nighttime in this game. Okay, so where do I need to go? Island closest to Hell has 10% raid for the Blue Dragon. Winter Island, where you find the Shumi tribe, go near the mountains, about 30% chance. Okay, so that's where we want to go then. Right over there. Is the worst thing to come out of Japan since World War. God. Now we're getting intense. What do you think about the world and cities of this game? I mean, I'm very, if nothing else, the thing that I like the most is that it's very familiar to me, because it's very, I mean, every Final Fantasy game pretty much is set in this fashion, but it's still very close to Final Fantasy VII format, and that being my favorite one, and the one that, you know, my first RPG ever, you know, keeps things close to home, so I like it. Go near the mountains. And 30% chance. So, okay, sure. Near these mountains? Let's go back. Land. I'm just sure we're on Winter Island. Yes. So 30% chance of finding this blue dragon. And then, who knows how many times I need to kill him. Neither of these look like a blue dragon. I mean, I know that, and I know they're not, so I'm just gonna run away. Don't hypnotize me. Mountains are high hills. Especially in my area of Canada. Like, what people like to pass as mountains around here are really just slightly bigger hills. Oh. Hello, cat. Yeah, have you awoken from your slumber? Mm-hmm. Oh, you're warm. You're very warm, kitty. Go back to your lamp. Thank you for the snuggles. Oi, what have you... What have you typed in the chat for me? Is that a blue dragon? It's blue. Is it a dragon? I don't think so. But it's a snow lion. Alright, well, let's get out of here then. No interest. I mean, at this point, we got about 15-ish minutes left on stream here. So I realized these next few streams, or couple of streams, are probably gonna be in the same fashion. No, it's still a snow lion. Like I said, depending on how tedious it becomes, or how elongated the task becomes, I may just give up on it and then we'll just go on. But at least, you know, we're giving it the old college try. Oh, no. That's the wrong thing. Nice. Nope. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I mean, sure, blue dragon. I imagine just it's gonna be like the big fire dragon, but blue instead. But you never know. Also, I will say this alleged 30% chance is not paying out. Nope. See, at least when we get the back attack on them, we're able to run away very quickly. Nope. I just want to find it once so I know what it looks like. Come on, dragon. I know. That's how I'm feeling too. It's like like right now is where I'm like a little bit thankful that the encounter rate in this game is, or at least seems to be, relatively high in comparison to others. Come on. God damn it. Because yeah, at least we're getting fights, you know, within seconds of each other, and we won't have to like run around for too long. But still. I'm also just assuming that I'm in the right place. I may need to go like further north. Let's try over here. Nope. I mean, we could go look at the island closest to hell, but a 1 in 10% chance, and especially the enemies there having a pretty good chance to kill us as we're looking for the damn monster, makes it so. Just give me a little bit of hesitation. Like, it's not actually any of these, right? I mean, I know that this guy over here, it's not, but okay, well, they're gonna die anyways. In the meantime, I'll tell you what. Blue dragon. Oi, 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 come down. Blue dragon. Final Fantasy VIII. That's what it looks like, huh? Seems a little scary, actually. Sensatsuken, bitch! I know. I do like having the Odin percentage in every fight. It's quite nice. Battle. Critical damage. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Odin? Odin? No, no Odin? Okay. I mean, I don't expect this to be too bad a fight. Yeah, look at that. Just cast like Ifrit on it, and that'll probably be enough to kill it. I mean, it's just a normal enemy, right? Like, there's nothing super special about it. Wait, do we need to kill or mug this guy? I probably should. Defeat Blue Dragon, okay. So you can mug it out. I expect this to kill it. Captuar. Dude, that would have been... If Cap wasn't already Ifrit, that would have been a fantastic name. I'm gonna mug him and see what we get out of him. Fewer fragment, not bad, but also we did like 1,000 damage. So I would say that's definitely the best, the quickest way to deal damage. There it goes. Okay, please tell me that these dragon fangs are not as rare as the Adamantine is. Nothing. Okay. Why you do these to me? Why do you do this? Alright, let's heal up. Quick, easy fight though. So there's that. Thank you, Privacy. I'm glad at least you guys, you know, find some entertainment in my misfortunes. It's okay, at least now I have confirmation that yes, you can find them around here. That would be better if it came out a little bit more frequent. But so just like always do. That's fine. That is totally a-okay by me. That is not a dragon. There we are. Look at the kitty. Nope. That snow lion looks very ominous. He also looks like that one Digimon evolution. I can't remember the name, but it's a little tiny seal that evolves into like the fucking walrus. It looks like that, or a more degenerated version of it, anyways. Nope. I might. Oh, here. I'm gonna keep looking. I was basically looking up to see if there was any other way to make it appear. They are susceptible to instant death, which is good. Dude, apparently, I shit you not. Apparently, all I need to do is just start reading the article, and we will find the dragon. Like, I'm just wasting my time. I'll introduce that. Sure, just let's do this. Why not? Oh, I thought that killed it. I was like, that is a quick fight. Ah, shit, I forgot to actually charge up the gunblade. Could we have zingers again? That man always has zingers in his back pocket. Are you kidding me? Each and every time. At least he can kill. I don't know why they wait so long before they heal. Who are you? What's this? God damn it! I don't know why. What? I should be dead now. Yes. I don't know why I keep missing the crit. God damn it! You gotta be shitting me. Is this the actual only way to get Dragon Fangs? As far as I can see, yes it is. God damn it. This sucks. Oh no. Yeah. Yep. A good source of AP to learn abilities fairly early in the game, and also a source of Dragon Fangs needed to remodel Squall's ultimate weapon, Lionheart. Junctioning 100 deaths to status attack kills him in one hit. I mean, killing them isn't really the option, or the problem. It's finding them. Dragon Fang. given the rarity of these damn dragon fangs, dude, there it is. I better get at least like, you know, 2 when we do finally get one. There's cast right now. Only drop them a level 1 to 20 and very. Oh, the I don't know why Persia. I guess the dot at the end. You know, there's apparently. There are apparently a few other enemies that can drop it. I don't know how much this is gonna do, but if it's significant, we'll take it. Nah, the bot is just. It's too harsh. Yeah, there's apparently the Blue Dragon, Grendel, Hexadragon, Sam 08G, and T-Rex. A bunch of text. Oh, okay, so some of them along the way probably just didn't like it. Yeah, there are a few other options that we can go with here. Dude, why can't I get the timing on him? Whoa. I made him berserk. I don't know if that's good or not, but... That should kill him. These are the only enemies that drop them. Alright. I mean, certainly if it's much better to be fighting the enemy that is gonna guarantee us the or not guarantee us, but like at least give us the best chance for the drop, even if it is a very low chance to begin with. God damn it, dude, are you kidding me? Not even one. You can't even give me like one bloody dragon fang. We're pretty much out of time here, but I'll give it a little bit longer. See if we can at least get like one of them to pay out. Another dragon immediately here. So yeah, I mean, if this guy pays out, then great. If it doesn't, we'll. Oh, cool, Odin, awesome. I mean, I'll probably call it after this guy either way, to be honest. And then next stream we'll have to focus on farming this guy a little bit further. Come on, don't be a dick. Come on. I don't even want to click X, because it's gonna say, no item found. Dragon skin! Well, it's not... it's not nothing, at least we got something out of that. What the hell do we do with dragon skin? Durable dragon skin. Well, thanks. What is this gonna do for us? Is it gonna like up the defense or something? Stone that contains morale. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and sort that out then. Alright guys, well let's go ahead and save here. And that's probably gonna do it for today then. We've done quite a bit of farming already. I mean, don't get me wrong, we actually accomplished quite a bit with getting all the adamantine we need ever. We got very lucky with the 8 Marlboro tentacle drops, because that was probably gonna take a while to finish up. I was prepared to throw a lot into that game, or into that part of the game there. But let me just switch over here and throw a little bit of music on. So yeah, so we got quite a bit of luck along the way. I won't say that we didn't. But For that, guys, I will say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as always. If you did, go ahead and click that follow button. We very much appreciate it. And of course, I would love to see you guys back in the future. We will be back tomorrow at this same time, between 2 and 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, with some more Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Which, at this point, we're down to just the time trials and the secret entrances. So, you know, fairly close to being done with the franchise at this point. So it's very excited. Take care. Do see you tomorrow. No worries there, Zeniper. You take care as well, buddy. And an absolute pleasure to have you around. Versace as well. Have a good one. And Primus, of course. You know, everybody, just thank you very much for being here. I'm not going to be doing a raid today. Just because I want to make sure that I take care of a few things before I have to go back to work. But, again, watch out for the announcement regarding the Halloween special slash 200 follower celebration stream, which is going to be taking place probably the 29th of October, but I will give that out formally before the end of this month. So keep an eye out for that. Could not come up with anything positive. What are you talking about? You're a fantastic and absolute pleasure to have around, and you know it. I don't need to tell you. You know it by now. But anyways, guys, thank you once again. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.